Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I am doing a reading for Leo, January 2018. And usually I have my cards out, no problem at all. And it's like 11 or 12-minute reading, but in this case for January, I am doing about 20 minutes worth, or maybe a little bit more as far as the reading goes for all those zodiac signs out there. And that'll be my gift to you to start off the year. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. Let's see, Leo, January 2018. Leo, January 2018. Leo, January 2018. Three of Cups. This can be taken in several different ways. Okay, so Three of Cups, it could be like you and your friends celebrating an occasion, celebrating a party time, because it's a new year. It's time to have fun. It's time to have resolutions. It's time to, finally get things back in motion, especially when it comes to Leos. It seems like a very, very joyous time to celebrate, okay? So, or it could be a situation where there's three's company. Most of the time, especially if it was upside down, that would mean that somebody's cheating. But in this case, it's right side up, so I wouldn't say that there. Now, it could also mean the twin flame situation, a person and you, your twin flame and you, and the divine, okay, finally trying to make things work and make things happen, and to the point where you and your twin flame can stay together, okay, like a union of sorts. So it's either a union or it's, your friends and you hanging out and being able to enjoy the new year. Leo, January 2018. Now this came in upside down. This really came in upside down. So the King of Pentacles, that's usually like a Taurus, a Virgo, or even a Capricorn. Okay? So it could have been somebody that you dealt with maybe in 2017, or someone that you just meet in January that could be a little bit obsessive about work and really a control freak and wants everything perfect and wants things to work out in their favor 24/7. It might be a little bit difficult to not communicate with, but a little difficult to please. So this person is not, the best person when it comes to relationships at all. So it might be somebody new that you meet, or it could be someone, since the King of Pentacles is so work-related, almost like an entrepreneur of sorts. It could be a possible boss that you have, or a coworker. And then right next to it is the king, not the king, but the Queen of Cups. So in this case, it's the total opposite. It's like someone that's very nurturing, almost like a mother figure of sorts, very caring, very, they have their moody times and stuff like that, but they are very intuitive as well. Sometimes even psychic. and they see where their life is going, and they make it into a positive, and they try to stay out of drama as much as possible, but sometimes drama leads to them. So in this case, maybe it's showing these cards for a reason. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Yeah, it's showing all of these cards for a reason, because possibly you're the Queen of Cups and the person you're dealing with is the upside down King of Pentacles, okay? Or it could be the other way around, whatever you feel like describes you, okay? So Leo, January 2018. Leo, January 2018. It's also upside down Two of Pentacles. Are these cards all upside down? Okay. Some of these cards are upside down. So, the upside down Two of Pentacles, it's almost feeling like you don't have too many choices when it comes to finances, okay? It feels like you are unbalanced. It's not like you're balancing the money, but it feels like you're either losing it at a fast rate, or you feel like your money situation is getting out of hand. And that's what it shows me with the Two of Pentacles. So you have to be really careful. You have to be really, really careful what's going on. And yeah, it's not a very good situation for the Leo counterpart, the Leo zodiac sign people. Have to handle your finances a little bit better. And since it's a new year, you'll be able to do that, because I'm pretty sure that more options will open the door, especially with the new year. Okay? So nothing to worry about. I know some people might even be behind on bills. And you guys possibly could be the upside down King of Pentacles. You want to be this entrepreneurial person. You want to be like this person, but yet it's having the opposite effect, okay? But there's somebody that's next to you, by your side, and trying to be caring and nurturing and all that stuff through the calm of the storm that you guys are having, especially with the finances, because your finances are very unbalanced right now. And, you know, having issues with your money might lead you to crazy behavior. Because if your money is not very good right now, then you're kind of stressed out. You're stressed. Now, this is the upside down Four of Swords. Now, that means that you're not having the rest and rejuvenation that you're supposed to be having, because you're freaking out a little bit about finances, okay? Like, I feel like for quite a few of you guys, you might be having some financial trouble, or just having overall trouble saving, just saving in general. And that might bring some sleepless nights to you guys. I had this right side up. I honestly had these cards right side up, and it seemed like still there was something that was upside down that came up. So for all of you guys that are freaking out, try to make this become right side up instead of upside down. At least try to get your rest. Everything will work out like it's supposed to, okay? And I still feel like a lot of you guys have someone on your side. It could be a possible friend, or maybe your other counterpart, okay? That's trying to encourage you. Really encourage you and tell you that everything is okay, everything will be fine, you will get your bills paid, or you'll find another source of money somehow, and everything will work out like it's supposed to. And even for those that feel like they have enough money to pay bills, they still don't have enough money to get those lavish things, especially like for those that want to move. I feel strongly that they don't have enough money to do so, but yet they talk about it a lot. They want to, you know, go to a different place, but can't do it because of financial situation. The temperance is here, and that means balance, mind, body, and soul. It needs to happen, okay? Totally needs to happen. Because if you don't have your mind, body, and soul right, then all other things go out of whack-a-doodle, okay? So that means you have to get your rest and rejuvenation, the Four of Swords. Because if you don't, then you will continue to be whacked out and whack-a-doodle and going a little nuts and crazy about finances here and there and continuously thinking about it. But someone is definitely by your side trying to help you, you know, be happy. Just be happy in the moment instead of worrying about work or worry about saving or worry about other things that are not very necessary or not necessary in the moment. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull out some romantic cards. Let's see what's happening with that. Leo, January 2018. Leo, January 2018. Leo, January 2018. It's telling you to express your love. Express your love to the other person that is trying to calm you down within the storm. And it should be right here, but it's here. I was going to put it there, but it's right here. And I'm trying to figure out why this is happening to you guys. It's like a mental breakdown. A little bit of a mental breakdown because you guys want everything to be precise and perfect and have everything that you need right now. Right on this side, it says stay optimistic about love, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance, okay? So be very faith-driven when it comes to the possible romantic partner. You might not even know this partner for some of you guys. I feel like it's very work-related, or maybe even a friend that you know. For all your single, you know, all the single Leos, I feel like you don't know this person emotionally or romance-wise, because I feel like they feel romance towards you, but you don't feel it towards them as of yet, or you're missing it. It's not open to you yet, but it will come around. It will come around. Leo, January 2018. True love. At the top is true love. So as soon as you're able to get your mind, body, and soul right, this Queen of Cups, which could be male or female, can be your true love, can be your partner for life. And for those that are in the romantic relationship with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or have their, oh, what do you call it? Have their, or it's in their birth chart. I don't know why I'm stumbling on words today. But, yeah, if it's in their birth chart, then definitely this could be the person I am talking about. This person genuinely cares about you, but at the same time, I feel like you're pushing them, not away, but you're pushing them to the point where they're frustrated. Next to the upside down Two of Pentacles, it says pay attention to the red flags. And I feel like this might be even financially related. Because if you don't pay attention to what's happening to your finances, then it might mess up your credit. You might miss an opportunity to get money from somewhere else. There's a lot of ways that can mess things up, and you'll be possibly in debt if you aren't already. And I'm just showing that card just in case you guys did not see it. True love. Another one's pay attention to the red flags. Leo. January 2018. January 2018. Honeymoon. That's been coming up a lot, okay? For some reason, the honeymoon card seems to be like the most popular card so far in the January 2018 readings. Next to it, of course, is the Three of Cups. So yes, I feel like this person might be even a twin flame or a true soulmate that you're supposed to be with. The Queen of Cups, or even maybe the upside down King of Pentacles. But I feel strongly that a lot of you guys might be the upside down King of Pentacles, because it also shows the upside down Two of Pentacles. There's a relation there, okay? And you guys feel like you're not quite ready yet for whatever this relationship has to dish out, or it might be at a standstill or a pause if the relationship is already in motion because of finances, because it's not going the way you want it to go. I still feel like there's a whole bunch of issues in between, but that's what I'm seeing here. And in the middle, it says past life relationship. I don't know if you guys can see my cards, but it's getting so dark now, so I had the sun like beaming on my cards earlier, and now it's like everything's dark. Okay. And it says you have known each other before. So in your past life, you have known this Queen of Cups. You have known this upside down King of Pentacles, okay? And they've been in your past life, around your ancestry days, and you guys known each other a long time ago. And especially if you're twin flames, then that's what it is. That's what it is. Movement, choices, and decisions. And this reminds me of the Two of Wands. So fly the Two of Wands. So you have plenty of choices, plenty of movements, plenty of options. And it shows different things here, like coins. And it shows material things. It shows plants, for some reason. Like nature. And it shows clouds. So there's a lot of choices, especially when it comes to finances. There's a possibility that you might have to get another job, or just change jobs instead of adding one to another repertoire that you have. I feel like wherever your job is, you might more than likely not be making enough money there. which is really sucky, but it's okay. It can work out. This is just the beginning of 2018. You'll be able to figure things out as you go. And the sooner you can do it, the better. But mind, body, and soul balance, as in this, you know, the temperance here, that needs to be worked on. That's your main focus, besides the person that is on your side. Okay, this last little card here for you guys. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I'm like, wait, you can't see what it says. I'll read it to you, but it's a cute picture. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Who needs it? So I feel like this person that is the Queen of Cups, maybe you need to bond with this person. You might be putting them on the back burner because you feel like you are overwhelmed with what's going on with yourself as far as finances or other situations outside of work as well. But yet this person is here for you on the side and they're kind of waiting. So therefore, maybe you should give them a hug. Maybe you should show some sort of affection. Maybe you should express yourself somehow. Because if you don't, then that person might move on to somebody else, and then you'll be like, oh, well, I had somebody great on my side, but I did not give them the attention that they needed. So you need to pay attention to them because they're there, right there for you, and they pretty much are your support system besides maybe your family members and a couple friends on the side. So you need as much support as you can during this time of changing in finances and changing job, changing the way your business works. You need that extra love and attention. And if you're not getting it from, especially the ones that are in relationships, if you're not getting it from your partner, then you might have to let that relationship go or try to mend it if you want to mend it, if you feel like you need to mend it. But for those single people, there's somebody on the side waiting for you. The Queen of Cups, which I don't think, I'm going to bring the light down. Let's see if this can work. I'm trying to hold the light. Okay. It kind of works. I guess you guys could see that better, right? Okay. So you could stare at it. Besides, well, you know what that says. That's honeymoon. But as far as you guys go, give the relationship a chance. Try this. The Queen of Cups or the upside down King of Pentacles is possibly waiting. They are waiting for you to finally give in to this relationship, this possible relationship. But yet, it seems like you're worried about money matters than anything else. Even if you're not broke. Because, I mean, let's be honest, all of you guys are not broke, okay? It just seems like you might be in transition, trying to make more money, but not paying attention to somebody that could support you while you do that, okay? All done for the Leo reading. I hope you guys have a wonderful 2018. Make sure that you subscribe and have a good day. Bye.